Have you ever wondered why you're a fucking idiot? Well, the answer may not be what you think. When people blame parents, mental health, education systems, or the fact that you play Genshin Impact, they're lying to you to make you feel better about yourself. To get into the specifics, parents don't make you stupid, they make you successful. Bad mental health doesn't make you stupid, it makes you, brainless. Bad education systems don't make you stupid either. They just slow down your rate at getting smarter. And Genshin Impact? Well, that just makes you a fucking loser. You get the point. But one day, after seeing 49% next to my physics lab report, I thought to myself, what really makes people stupid? Is it the country they grow up in? The friends they make? The length of their Wait, what if it's how tall they are? I had to get to the bottom of this. I gathered a group of friends and we went around my high school asking people in their senior years for their heights and course averages. For the courses, I chose maths and English, the two fundamental skills you need to grow up. But also the two skills no one seems to fucking grasp. Anyways, I got a bunch of data points, plotted them on scatter graphs, and drew some trend lines. It's clear that every graph follows the same trend. It starts to approach an absolute maximum, then decreases to approach an absolute minimum, then increases to, again, reach a local maximum, then starts decreasing. You might be thinking, but Don y'all, the absolute minimum for English is actually at the end. Oh yeah? Well, fuck you. Happy now? Anyways, I generated equations for each trend line as quartic functions, which may or may not be correct considering the fact that I haven't met any high schooler under 164 centimeters. Or, that's 5'4" if you're a school shooter. Anyways, since they're derived from a small domain of values, you can't make extreme assumptions such as a high school student 155 centimeters tall would have an English average of lower than 0. However, it is clear that there is indeed a correlation between height and intelligence due to the similar nature in all three graphs. Here's a graph which combines all of them into one. Their opacities are equal to their R-squared values. Each function within the domain of heights collected include 2 points, which are maximums, and 1 point, which is the minimum. These points were found to be very similar for all three courses investigated. These critical points can be found by taking the derivative of each function. And if you don't know what a derivative is, good job at not being a fucking nerd. Anyways, here are the values. Students with heights closer to the maximum values in the table perform better in their studies, and students with heights closer to the minimum value perform worse in their studies. However, in all functions, the first maximum point was found to be the absolute maximum. This means that there is actually a slow negative correlation between a student's height and their academic performance. The steepness of these correlations can be expressed by forcing linear trend lines. Here's a combined graph. You can clearly see that all of them are somewhat pointing down. So, what does this all mean? From the data collected, a student's academic performance decreases as their height increases. However, the height of minimum intelligence seems to be around 177.4 centimeters. So, if you're an idiot, check your height. Is it around 177.4 centimeters? 5'9" if you lost your towers. If so, that's why. Studies have shown that people around 175 centimeters are more likely to have their TikTok addict phase or emo phase, which are actually not causes of being stupid. They're effects.